Have you ever felt that you're extremely hypersensitive towards certain things? Like even the smallest of emotions trigger you bad. What did he say to me? Why did he say to me like this? Why is this bothering me? Why is this triggering me like this? They're innumerable questions. You are hypersensitive to an extent that you can predict certain situations to happen in a certain way, even before they have actually taken place. For example, I am sensitive to the extent that I can predict a person's emotion and behavior exactly before they have even passed a remark or done an action. I have become exceptional at reading body language. However, this constant tracking of ourselves makes us believe that we are going crazy. Often, this feeling is further deepened by other people who call us too sensitive, too emotional, too touchy, not knowing that's actually because of our anxiety. They come not to support us, but to reduce our confidence even further. So much so that we almost convince ourselves that we are maniacs. We are good for nothing. We don't deserve to live in this world. But here is a great deal about hypersensitivity. Just because we are put down, bruised, blamed constantly, we develop deep empathy for people around us. Many anxious people become excellent at reading body language, tone, and certain cues in the environment. However subtle they may be, they can exactly predict what's going to happen, what's going to take place. This gives us that extra edge that we need to be exceptional. I know currently you would be saying like what the hell, Noyana? I am suffering here. My life is like hell, and you are telling me it is an exceptional quality? Like what the hell? Yes, I am telling you that because I have been through the same thing as you are or you are currently going through. So here is the deal. What we need to learn is to reframe this to our advantage. That is where the hypersensitivity uncovers its true power within you. See, you can brood on this fact as long as you want to, as much as you want to. But let me tell you one thing here. It will be a never ending battle with yourself and life. It still is, right? So, isn't the better option is to reframe this to use it to your advantage? Here is how I did it. First, recognize your emotional patterns. Recognize your emotional patterns. We live in a life of patterns. Everything is a pattern, right? Somebody says, I love you. What you respond is a pattern. Somebody scares you or startles you. How you react is a pattern. When somebody does the same thing later, when somebody says, I love you again later, you will react in the exact same way, with the exact same words, with the exact same emotion, even the next time. That is what hypersensitivity is. There are a few words, few people, few circumstances, like even people's footsteps that put you on high alert. Because it's the same pattern, same feeling of anger, irritation, scare every single time. Every single time. The problem arises when you can't help but stop your reaction towards it. It's in your subconscious mind. You can't stop your brain from reacting, from overthinking, and then you have your mind running crazy that almost you feel like a maniac. Like, why am I thinking like this? Why is this the same every single time? Don't you go mad? I used to go mad like crazy. But here is the solution for it. For the next few days, here is what I want you to do. I want you to notice that when you're hypersensitive, how do you react to it? And I want you to note down what kind of emotions triggers within you. So say I'll give you my example. I was supremely sensitive towards one single word, and that was immature. I couldn't use to take it if anybody, even my parents, used to call me immature. They did it out of love, but it used to irritate me like to the hell. It used to trigger my nerves, and I used to be angry, like evil angry. It caused me pain, anger, irritation. For you, say you're an athlete and you are hypersensitive, and say others' opinions or remarks on your performance bothers you. I want you to notice what kind of emotions it triggered within you. Name them exactly. Anger, pain, frustration. What is it? This is so you could distinctively recognize your patterns and the kind of emotions they derive in you. Second, now all that pain and anger and irritation brought in energy in our body, right? These emotions which you just felt of anger, pain, frustration, irritation, however you react, it arises or it activates the sympathetic nervous system in our body. So you would have noticed whenever you feel all these anger, frustration, what sensations do you get in your body? Adrenaline release, muscle tension, increased heart rate, palpitations, heightened focus, heightened alert, right? Is the exact same emotion which also arise when you are confident and preparing to win. It's the exact same emotion. No difference. It's the exact same sensation in your body. Your body cannot differentiate between your confidence and your fear. So we need to put all our efforts into converting this energy that powered us into confidence instead of fear. So I want you to utilize this to your advantage. Utilize the energy which already built inside you. In order to utilize it first, you will need to heal parts of you that triggered these emotions. Right now, these responses bother you, right? And we need to reach to a point where they fuel you instead and not bother you anymore. I want you to write this down. Please take a pen and paper if you have. I want you to write this down. All our emotions, behaviors, reactions have their origin in the past. When you heal your past, you heal your life. So take a note of things that make you hypersensitive and active and give you panic attacks. Take the notes and name the emotions which it arises in your body. Just take a note, write it down. It's panic, anger, frustration, irritation, palpitations. What is it? It's fear, it's scare. What is it? Now, I want you to do this for me. Because, right, I told you, right, we need to fuel this energy into confidence, into power. So, sit in a quiet room and play meditative music whenever you get some time. Okay, do this possible every single day. Sit in a quiet room and play meditative music that you like. And I want you to go back to your childhood, to your older self. Rekindle the oldest memory possible where the exact same situation happened, exact same situations. Someone told you the exact same word and you lashed out bad, or you heard the footsteps, something happened, and you lost your mind. Imagine it with all your body sensations. Feel what you felt, hear what you heard, then smell what your environment smelled back then, back when you were, going through this memory of yours. I want you to think deeply and bring in the exact oldest memory. You will find it somewhere. You just go back, go back, go back, and you will find it somewhere. Once you have imagined the memory clearly, what you would observe that the possibility is that it happened because of you. Yes, because of you. You allowed them to, or certain situations arose that made the other person react the way they did, which you didn't like, and carried it to your deepest of heart. Intent was not supposed to be harm or anger or revenge, but it just happened so. It was so traumatic for you that your mind and body doesn't want to relive the experience again. That's the origin of your hypersensitivity. That is where all of these arises, the irritation, anger, that is where it comes from. That is the origin. Just because somebody else reacted in a certain manner and you didn't like it and you took it to your heart. But it started with you. You took it to your heart way too deeply while you were not supposed to. If you don't have your childhood memory fully formed right now, repeat this technique every single day until one day will come and you will be able to clearly see it and reimagine it exactly how it happened. But you will find the same thing. It was you who took things way too deeply. The intent was never wrong. When you are imagining this, repeat this to your younger self. I know you did it unintentionally. It was just because you loved, you cared, and you respected. And repeat this to your present self. It was because of me. I take personal responsibility and I forgive myself completely. But after this, you feel like crying, do not let your emotions stop. Allow them to overflow. Keep repeating this to yourself until you truly believe it in your heart, in your mind, and in your nerves that it was you. Repeat this activity for as many days as you want until you feel you have completely forgiven yourself. Completely. In a few days, literally days, I'm not even talking about weeks, months, no. Literally, in days, you would notice that suddenly that fog, that heaviness has lifted, and you would finally find yourself much happier, joyful, and at peace with yourself. Finally, so much at ease that you would find a sudden power within you to prove your worth, to make up for the lost time. Earlier, the same power was getting spent on anger and frustration. But now, the same energy gets redirected towards you taking great actions towards your goal. This is the exact time when you would go all in. It's time to create new patterns that unleash the beast within you, the real you, the one who was hidden behind these hypersensitivity emotions. Because now you have the power, the technique to deal with it yourself without anybody's help. How beautiful is that, right? How beautiful is that? But once you have realized this immense power within yourself, you would want to access this quickly. Whenever shit hits the roof, you want to access this power, this energy outburst within you, right? The next time you become hypersensitive in crucial situations, I want you to access this power and energy and nip the hypersensitivity in its butt. But for that, you need to anchor an action that can reignite this feeling within you. Recall and relive a memory when you felt immensely powerful. So much so that you could literally overpower the world. You felt proud, happy, powerful, in control and you felt truly free. You felt like a bird, like you can achieve anything, any single thing you want in this world. If you haven't experienced anything like that, I want you to close your eyes and make up a situation where you feel or you felt immensely powerful, unstoppable. You feel like you can make great things happen and change the world to that extent. Yes, make it as clear as possible in your mind and relive it. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What is happening around you? What are you feeling? Who are the people around you? Where are you? Are you sitting in a room? Are you sitting somewhere else? Are you addressing a crowd? What are you doing? Do you see people being proud of you or people cheering for you? clapping for you. Once you have imagined this clearly, I want you to amplify it. Turn it up. The brightness, sound, movement, sensation. Just amp it up, amp it up, amp it up, and feel like a beast. When the emotion is at its peak, at its most intense point, do something specific. I tell you, I chose like one clap. So what you can do is clap your hands, snap your fingers, touch your knuckle, whatever. And you can choose whichever you want to. You can literally touch your heart as well. For me, it is the clap, or I just hit my fist, right, on my other hand. But whatever you choose, I want you to repeat this. I am a beast. Again, clap your hands, snap your fingers, touch your knuckle, and repeat. I am a beast. Repeat this process at least 4 to 5 more times in one day, in 2 days, upcoming few days, how much ever you want to. But what you did here is something super cool, something supremely cool. Whenever you get hypersensitive next, whenever you do the same action, like for me, it's this, for you, it may be like snapping your fingers that you have chosen, you will be able to clear your mind completely and gain all that power to win in that situation. You will become literally a beast. Apply the same anchor each time hypersensitivity kicks you, or panic attacks kick you, or anxiety kicks you. Eventually, what you would notice is that this would become your default state, and you would stop being hypersensitive completely. You just right now, what you did is fueled your true power in the right direction. Remember, I told you that we will redirect this energy of fear, of anxiety into confidence. And this is what we exactly did. Apply this complete technique and do let me know in the comments how it worked for you. Do you still have that hypersensitivity or that feeling of panic if somebody says anything or some situation happens? Or did you cry while doing the process? I cried my first time. I cried because I was keeping so much within myself that I couldn't take it out. But that day I could release all my emotions. So I cried. So what you cried during this process? Do let me know so much that I can bring you better techniques that can cater to your specific problem. If you want to share your experience, do drop it in the comments below. Or if you want to share your story, my Discord server, the link is in the description, is always open for you. Do not worry, just drop in your thoughts there and I will respond. Before leaving, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. And do let me know in the comments if you would like me to address any particular concern, and I will bring that to you in the next video. Till then, thank you and bye bye.